Hello everyone, it's me. If you're unaware, a while ago, I was the first victor of Goober Level by my friend Abysmal Ben. Recently, he wanted to make an update for the level in which he added more decoration and hoped to balance the level a lot more than it initially was. The initial verifier turned down the request for the verification, but Abysmal Ben went to me as the backup and I accepted. In case you're curious of any of the changes that were made to the level, I'll actually put a changelog in the description below. It may not be 100% accurate, but that's most of the major changes, especially when it comes to nerfs and buffs. So this is actually the first time in my channel's history that I will be giving a tutorial for the same level in a different video. In order to make it so that this isn't a repeat of what I said last time, I'm basically only gonna include tips or tricks that I found while playing Goober Level. So there's not gonna be much for me to say here. So if you want a more in-depth tutorial about the entire level, because the click pattern is pretty much still the same, make sure you check out the other Goober Level video that I made when I first beat it. That will be linked in the description below. I'll have it marked with something. Anyways, yeah, I won't waste your time. I'll get into Goober Level. So the first real change is right here with this third blue orb. What you're gonna want to do is hit the blue orb pretty early and then hit the yellow orb in the middle, because I made this more of a timing because this timing was pretty easy. There's still a lot of easy timings in this level, but I thought there shouldn't be too many easy timings. It's just to balance it out a bit more because the middle sections were more difficult than the beginning sections, but do keep in mind that I did nerf a lot of the middle sections in this level. I think something I didn't really explain in my previous Goober Level video is that this black and white UFO part, which is more visible now due to the new decoration, is actually pretty click sync based. I actually had one of the playtesters that I got for this level say something like that, where this part was pretty hard, but then when he learned it was click sync, it became pretty easy. This wave part has been nerfed a lot, just because in the old version of Goober Level, it was really hard. It was just pretty inconsistent as well, because the beginning section of the wave is much easier than the rest. The first change actually is right here, where initially you had to do a maneuver like that to get up there. Now you only have to do 2 clicks like that, so make sure you're doing that now. Right here, I added a lot of gravity portals to change the click pattern of this part, so make sure you're getting used to those. The click pattern is pretty low CPS now, so it shouldn't be that hard. This robot here got a complete overhaul, and the first thing I'm gonna say is that right here at this blue pad, you want to hold the robot click all the way and hit the green orb on the bottom in order to position yourself for the next click. Anyways, I did buff this robot part quite a bit just because I felt like it was a little easy, but I also made some of the more awkward clicks in this part less awkward. It should just flow better now than it used to. And right here, I made this black orb upcoming just a buffer because that's its intentional route according to Abysmal Ben, so make sure you're just doing an early timing there. This part right here is very nerfed, and right here, if you buffer this blue orb and hold, you actually get to the end without having to click that last orb. I kept that in because that was a skip that a lot of playtesters found, and I thought it was quite honestly just a better route, so I just made it so that you could choose to hit the yellow orb. And then these last 2 clicks are nerfed. Alright, that was the Goober Level update. I'm not gonna really be able to give my opinions on the update, so I'm just gonna get my final thoughts into the small snippet right here. In terms of the decoration, I think it was a lot better than it originally was. I forgot my rating for the old Goober Level decoration, but I definitely give this version an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it did its styles pretty well, and despite having a bunch of different styles, I think they did work together pretty well. And in terms of the gameplay, I also want to give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I'm still unsure. In post-production, I'll have my final number there. But yeah, I think I did balance this pretty well. I did have a lot of playtesters playtest this, as you can see right here. These are all the people I got to playtest it, and a lot of skips were found. So yeah. Thank you, Abysmal, for letting me verify this, and I have nothing else to say.
Dude, wait, no way Krabby Patty's out.
What?
The Wendy's Krabby Patty is out.
No way, what? You're lying.
No, I'm not.
I gotta see this.
Search it up. There's a Krabby Patty, fries, and pineapple under the sea frosty.
That's... I don't know how I feel about that.
The Wendy's Krabby Patty. It's like a Lunchly review. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king.
I think that would be the best thing ever. One of us needs to turn our camera on and just have it be like a full video of us eating a Lunchly with just the KSI song on over in the background.
While we're watching the Talk to a podcast.
Yes, yes. And drinking Prime, of course.
Yeah, and eating a Feastables bar. We have to have a Lunchables versus Lunchly taste test and spit out the
Yes.
Lunchable crackers 1 second after putting them into our mouth. And then we gotta say we're not biased or anything, but ours is better.
I hate to inform you this. Did you know that there's a Wendy's Discord server?
There's no fucking why. There's no way anyone in that server is active and or serious about being active.
7,000 online, 32,000. Let's see the general chat. Make friends, talk about Wendy's. I'd like to do both of those. What are your pronouns? Ask for pronouns, any pronouns. He, him, she, her, and they, them. I have all of those, by the way. Those are all me.
Does Wendy herself stream on Kick?
People also ask, why is Wendy's mascot a girl?
Wow, that reminds me of that clip where Asmongold is like upset that he's like, do I have to play as a female character? From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king.
That video is so good.
I love when the giant prime bottle and ice shows up.
It's my favorite music video ever. Song of the summer.
Song of the summer, it's winter. It's so good that it went back to summer to win. I can't, dude, Lunchly just sounds so unappealing, but I kind of want to try it. It's like human curiosity.
No.
Bad game, man. No.
Bad game.
I can't believe I died to that click.
Of all the clicks you could have died to, bro.
That's so ass. Imagine you're getting mugged by the homeless guy and he says, I love Feastables. Back then it used to be if you give a homeless guy money, they'll probably buy alcohol. Nowadays it's if you give a homeless guy money, they'll probably buy Lunchly.
That's even worse.
I can't wait till they come out with Lunchly, the hot dog.
Bro, what? No. Why'd you laugh like that?
Imagine Lunchly the hot dog. No, Lunchly the hot dog would genuinely give you cancer, like, if you look at it.
If you look at it, is this an SCP?
Yeah. Nah. SCP-154. I'm gonna write an SCP and be like SCP-5904. Lunchly hot dog. Let's go!
Let's go!
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
I'm the bender.
Whoa,
Chris, you just joined. You just joined when he verified it. Chris, you joined. You joined.
Here are the dedications: Sakura, Sharky, Leo Deluxe, Arrow, Lexicat, Schmiggles, PK, Lieb, Jazor, Ren, and Cass IA.
Oh my god!
No way.
That's crazy!